what's up? I'm the Ultimate Doom here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're talking about additional images for upcoming Halo Mega Construx Infinite sets for 2021. Now I have to credit Brian Tate or Brian MCX on Instagram. I will put his link down in the description below because he seems to be a leak factory. He posted images from Amazon with all this stuff and he's super early when it comes to this, so I definitely do need to credit him. But anyways, let's go ahead and start off with this mysterious Spartan. Now, this is a design we don't really have a name of yet. It is very similar to the Spartan Trailblazer that we've seen previously, but you'll notice different hints and design elements on the helmet that seems to alter between that and the Trailblazer. The color scheme seems to be this kind of metallic, almost purplish, magenta, or bluish color, but I'm not sure if that's the lighting because there's another image where it's just the figure in the bag disassembled that looks more like a silver. But the arms and legs seem to be blue. He carries a machine gun. I'm not sure if the set that he comes with is going to include that, but I'm going to guess and say that it is. And it's a pretty good looking figure. I'm just very curious what set it would come out in. So anyways, moving on, we also have more images of the Marine Platoon Pack, which we've talked about beforehand. And this is just going to be a 5-pack of Marines that's going to come with an additional Spartan. Now that Spartan also comes in the UNSC Combat Pack, and I believe a couple of the Marines also come from that set as well. I'm not sure about all the other figures, but it just looks like minor changes or very similar Spartans or subtle changes compared to what we already have. There's a Marine right there with gray hair. I don't recognize that from any of the sets, but I believe that head mold is similar to what we already got. And as far as any additional builds that we get, it's just the turret that we already knew about. But still, a pretty good set if you want to build up those Marines. Moving right along, we also have the big reveals. Now, these sets are very similar to the micro builds we had a couple of years ago, where you had the helmet piece and then the back was this plate that you build up everything upon. I didn't like those sets that much because I felt like it was a little too much for something that I felt like I didn't need everything in that. The helmet was an interesting thing to have, but it was just sitting there on the shelf and took up a lot of space. And the micro builds are kind of cool, but compared to everything else that's on my shelf, it doesn't really fit in the scale with anything. I feel like if they just wanted to do little mini packs of the micro build, that would have been fine, but it just felt like a little much in a pack. I don't know, that might just be me. But when it comes to this setup, I like this a lot because the helmet also has this armature attachment that you can add on, and you can lift the Spartan up, so that's a cool idea. That's a cool way to bring in that piece into the set itself, and I like the fact that it still scales with everything else going on. It's not much when you take a look at the build. It's just a bunch of debris or I shouldn't say debris, just ruined stuff and plants, vegetation. There's a rock there, so it's not much, just something to give you kind of a backdrop with the two figures. Now, this is the Last Man Standing set, so it comes with a Spartan in that glow-in-the-dark color scheme, and I like the fact that it's the Gunganier. The reason why I say that is because we've had multiple Reach-style Spartans in the glow-in-the-dark color scheme, but we never got it with the Gunganier because the Gunganier wasn't around back then. So I think that's a smart idea, and then we also get a Commando in that metallic green color, which is awesome. I love that metallic green. So yeah, just a nice additional set to play around with, but that's not it. We also have the Capture the Flag set. So this one's going to include a blue helmet. I wonder if we're going to get a red or a silver or a gold or a yellow. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I imagine that these two aren't going to be the only helmets that we see in the line. But what I love about this is it comes with a blue flag, which I don't think I even have. I have two flags and I think they're both red. It also comes with the Spartan Trailblazer in red, so a nice way to get that. And it also comes with a Mark 6 in blue. So this is the first time, if you exclude the Active Camo 1 that came in the mystery packs, this is the first time we're getting a Halo Infinite Mark 6 that's in a different color that's not Master Chief. And for the backdrop stuff, we have a place to put the flag, we have some vegetation, and we have a fusion coil. So not much to it, but still good for the pack, still good with the Spartans. I love the fact that they come with 2 Spartans, not just one exclusive Spartan, and I'm pretty excited for these sets. What do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.